project, The Gifted, is about the children who, despite their young age, have already decided what to be and what they want to achieve in life. They chose a challenging way full of numerous tasks, work, and constant self-development. That is exactly what makes them to be known, successful, and famous. In today's program, how to become a circus performer, the nuances of rhythmic gymnastics. Self-discipline is the key to success. Most of us dreamed of performing in the circus arena as a trapeze gymnast or a magician to make the audience happy with our magic performance. But the main character of our issue, Karina Makhpirova, never thought that in her childhood she would be not only the youngest and the most talented gymnast of our country, but become a real princess of the circus as well. 100% agility, skill, and charisma. This describes the princess of the circus, Karina Makhpirova. Usually, when you see a circus child, the first thing that comes to your mind is that he is from a circus family. Nothing of the kind is about us. No circus performer can be found even among our distant relatives. My dad works for a company and my mom is a housewife. She cares for us. She gives us a ride, always with us. She always supports us. Well, in fact, she is a coach and mom at the same time.
Для нас и тренер, и мама одновременно.
From her early childhood, Karina was doing sport and ballroom dancing, drawing and rhythmic gymnastics, but she never connected her life with the circus. At first, I went in for rhythmic gymnastics, and once on Instagram, my mom absolutely by chance saw a casting for the circus school of Murat Muturganov. The casting was for free to study at the circus school. Mom showed it to Dad, and he was so willing to see if things worked out for us. We went there, and they looked at me and saw that I have a little sister, and she was enrolled into the school too. We'd been studying for 3 months at the circus school. We were taught different genres and the basics. Then they were closed for the holidays, but we kept on learning and we were driven with that.
Потом они закрылись на каникулы, и мы продолжали сами заниматься. То есть и завело так нас.
Soon, the circus school moved from Almaty to Astana. But Karina and her sister Liel were so charmed by the art of circus that they decided to continue their trainings on their own, learned how to do hula hoop and juggle, and perform tricks on the motorbikes. The girls' mom became a coach for them. We began training at home. Karina tried to do that all by herself, but it didn't work, of course. And what did we do? Downloaded videos, slowed them down in the editor, and observed them through the records where to put the leg. What the leg or the hand could reach, no matter what, a mace too. So many people gave us their helping hands in Instagram. There was a trick with the juggling. It took her long and she wasn't able to work it out. She was badly bruised and had a hematoma here. She struggled over the trick all day long. They wrote that it was just enough to make it with a half turn, and in 15 minutes she did it. Such a story we had. This is a ring with safety hooks hanging on it. Dad welded and wrapped it all by himself. This, a Swedish wall, constructed when I was 5 years old. We train on it whenever we need to. There are rings behind. This is a rug for the pylon. There is a ball for balancing and weight stands.
Грузики для баланса, мячик, стоялки.
Guided by her mom, Karina takes trainings, learning new tricks for at least 2 hours every day. She didn't acquire complicated elements in rhythmic gymnastics at once. It needed time and practice, but any painstaking efforts are rewarding with fruitful results. And now do the splits. It's because you are overweight here. Lack of training base has not become an obstacle for the girls on their way to their dream. They do the trainings either in the yard or in the nearest garden. Karina is going to enter the Moscow Circus School. Reaching this aim needs a serious training and hard work. Therefore, Karina continues going in for trapeze and acrobatics. The young athlete made good progress in these disciplines. Karina is a very dedicated person aimed at achieving goals set and always striving forward. She reaches her own tops, new victories, and our medals are the evidence of that. Everything new inspires Karina. If she has an aim and there is a new complicated element, her eyes sparkle with the desire of doing that. And that is a good characteristic. It helps us, and she realizes she should overcome that pain. Sometimes there are tears. She is very tenacious. She can stand up for herself and insist on her own opinion. She is such an interesting person to socialize with. She is diverse, and we always have so much to tell each other. Whatever she does it very well. She never gives up when she does her tricks. She always reaches her aims. Especially when she does the tricks, she never retreats. In fact, she trains very well. I try to do the same as Karina does. Whatever and whenever she does it, I try my best to do it in her way. One more hobby Karina Makhpirova has is dancing. A young princess of the circus not just enjoying dances in the studio, but also takes part in music performances. The performance, the sleeping, is about our everyday life. Why is it the sleeping? Because people's subconscious is sleeping now. They are too busy. They think only about money and don't notice what is passing by them. Just money, 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 telephone and something like that. You may go out and, as my mom admitted, to look at the grass and just see the grass. And you may go out and notice the blue dew at that very grass and something else. People do not understand that there is something interesting in life to strive for, except getting much more money than they had.
Только стремиться, чтобы у тебя было побольше денег, чем всего-либо.
Dancing is not only a possibility to be always in tonus for Karina. According to the teacher's words, it is also a unique way of discovering all the potential of a circus performer. Sometimes you come to circus, and it is wonderful, beautiful, gymnast and trapeze elements. But when you add your inner state into any element, and when you do it not just for doing it, when you tell a kind of story and what you try to talk about, what you dance, everything immediately turns into another kind. It means we see quite another picture. We see not just elements, we see a personality. And contempt is exactly what will help Karinka in it. It will not be some kind of simple tricks, up the leg there, turn over. It will be a story. It is visible. Even an ordinary person who isn't engaged into anything will read it at once. You will see it. When a man just moves or tells something, it will obviously be seen.
Когда человек просто двигается, либо когда человек рассказывает о чем-то, это будет сразу видно.
Lil tries her best not to leave behind her elder sister. Karina's victories are strong motivations for her to deal with her hobby and always strive for excellence. When Karina studied at the circus, she did it so well that I wanted to do it like she did. I repeat everything after Karina. I watch and learn. Our mom and us learn new elements in pairs or in solo, together. Mom helps us and then we learn and revise them. I do love training with her. I am lucky. My Karina is the best sister. Recently, Karina participated in one of the Russian TV shows. From the very start, the audience admired the girl not just for her complicated tricks and artism, but for her charming smile too. If she develops further in this occupation, I would like to see her in international circuses. Let's say the Circus of Moscow, for instance, and Cirque du Soleil is well developed. Her dream is to become a performer at Cirque du Soleil. I'm all thumbs up for that and ready to help and support her. I'll do everything, possible and impossible, for her to achieve her aims. Thanks to the parents' support, hard work and obvious aims every day of these girls is full of an incredible amount of the sincerest emotions and impressions. What a pleasure to wake up with the thought that you are one more step closer to achieving your dream. The dream that comes true soon and then turns into history. The history of Kazakhstan and maybe of the world circus.